Now I know y'all already hear the wind. And it's fucking awesome. We're having storms coming. It's gonna be fun. I need to turn off porch light too, and so the lightning is a better backdrop. There we go. Porch lights off. Now I could better see the lightning. I was cooking dinner, but I had to cook meat up, and because it's being a pain in the ass, I had to cook a whole 5-pound log. I had to separate 3 pounds of it, because I only need 2 pounds to cook, and I waited too long on it to defrost. So I had to put that on pause, because this thing may take out power, and I'd rather be electrocuted from lightning outside in it than cooking stuff on the stove. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit could go through the electrical and the plumbing. I'd rather be out there, get it direct, because I actually have a better chance of survival. Ironically. But this is interesting, cloud formations. Can't really have flash on for some reason, but, yeah. Halloween decor still up, but I guess Kansas' way of removing Halloween decor is just wait for a tornado to do it. You know? I mean, it works. There's a whole line of storms. Here's a tornado line. That's a threat is up there. This is mostly going to be straight line winds, but it's also going to be very electrical, hopefully. But you could hear the winds. And honestly, can I reel out a quick spin up or two? Hello, person. If you don't mind communicating. I like how that sounded so robotic. Oh my fucking gosh. But yeah. There's so much going on. Got off work at 1 because place closes at 1 on Saturdays, and I love it. We're under tornado watch until midnight. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's so fun. And this La Nina, if it breaks in time, like late March, early April, could see a Joplin 2011 repeat. I don't want that to happen, but it's on the table. You know? It's like, interesting formation there. But I don't see it. You guys won't be able to see anything unless there's lightning, but it's very possible. I doubt it's funnel cloud or anything like that. But if a tornado fucking drops down, we see power flashes over there, I'd be like, tornado! Like, what the fuck? But, yeah. Actually, yeah, the default for, live streams is monetized, so I'm sure you guys are gonna get ads before you come in here. I could be wrong, though. But I don't know. I don't really care if you guys get ads or not. I'm just trying to give you guys a good time with storms, as I'm having a good time with storms. Hello. Yeah. It's November and we're having this shit. But then again, we're in Kansas. If a tornado hits, we'll no longer be in Kansas, Toto. Honestly. That'll be fun. I think I saw power flashes, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I prefer a good thunderstorm in the month of May, because it's more refreshing than a thunderstorm in fucking November. So, it's like, but I'll take a thunderstorm any time of the fucking year. Honestly, give me thunder snow on Christmas. That'd be awesome. Yeah. But also, in the future, when I do start my series where I storm chase with like a celebrity guest star or YouTube guest star, you know? Like for example, Shane Dawson, have him and his whole like squad with me on a tornado chase. That'd be fucking hilarious. Or like Kevin Hart, you know that will be fucking hilarious. But one of the ones that'd be a bit more educational would probably like having Bill Nye with us or something like that. You know? Bill Nye Science Guy, yeah. if he's alive when I start doing this, because celebrities are dropping like flies right now. So, yeah. Kevin Hart, you know, the short guy, that's in Jumanji, the newer one, where it's a video game and not a board game. And then Shane Dawson, just look him up, and you'll be amazed. Or disgusted. It's like almost never in between that. But, this is a fun storm, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to say race of people for reasons of, well, if this election pans out what media is saying it's panning out, my whole life will be canceled. Yeah. But I know there's gonna be a huge plot twist in the election that will give Trump the win. I'm hoping for that plot twist. And even if that doesn't happen, we still have the Senate. We gained more houses in the... Well, we gained more seats in the House. And with that, it pissed off the Democrats. Well, it got the Democrats pissed at Pelosi to where she will no longer be Speaker of House. So her big plan of pulling the 25th Amendment on Joe Biden's ass has failed. Because A, she won't have the power to do it, as she will no longer be Speaker of the House. And B, there's not enough people in either House or Senate to do that. Yeah. But honestly, if Pelosi's no longer Speaker of the House, who do you think will take her spot? Because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's AOC. And I'm sure if AOC pulls that card, I'm sure the Democrats would really be behind a Kamala Harris presidency with AOC as vice president. But yeah. What'd you say? Yeah, I'm Republican. I'm Republican though, but I want to classify as Republican. I'm more like conservative. Like if a Kennedy ran for president on the Democrat side, I would vote for them because they're a bit more conservative. Honestly. No, it doesn't do that. Yeah. Well, odds are Democrat because the Democrats still have the majority of the House. It is they have less of a hold on the majority. That's the whole thing. And that dead representative that won the election in North Dakota, his replacement will likely be his wife, and she'll probably win the special election. So, yeah. Okay, so where's the storm for here? Because you were being rude and bringing that stuff to the north and not here. I know. Needs Republicans and Kennedy-like Democrats. That's what we need. Yeah, we need, like, Kennedy-like Democrats and Abraham Lincoln/Trump-like Republicans. Or Teddy Roosevelt, honestly. That's what we need in this country right now, is more Teddy Roosevelts, more Abe Lincolns, more Kennedys. Hell, if we can, another George Washington type person who tries to run as a party, wins, and abolishes all parties. But yeah. Also, I'd say, give the territories the right to vote, like Puerto Rico, Guam, Northern Mariana Islands, American Samoa, Virgin Islands. The wind does not like that, but I say do it. Because that will be at least 15 more electoral votes to any president. I mean, I mostly go on the Democrat side, but still, they get a voice. Yeah. And sad thing is, with that, Kamala Harris fits the Antichrist prophecy to a T. So, yeah. And I'm talking about Nostradamus, Antichrist prophecy, not biblical. So, she may be the third Nostradamus Antichrist. Which, honestly, I could see. And if that does seem to be the case, we know how to defeat her based on how the first two were defeated. Just by having them raid Russia in the winter months. They usually fell and died from suicide soon after, so. Yeah. Well, I'm more in the pagan side of things, but I'm not evil, you know? Like, whenever I do any witchcraft related thing, it's for good reason. I use it for good. I have good motives. Like, yeah. Like, there's good with the bad. There's bad with the good. You know what I'm saying. GMC coming on by. Yeah. Yeah, if any of you guys would say that. But I can tell you right now, my time with dealing with the paranormal, the only time the paranormal was actually at bay was when I was hanging out with Wiccans. But the moment I lost contact with the Wiccans, the poltergeist came back with vengeance. So that's like that's the main reason I've been on that path, is I dare to deal with the poltergeist as much. So, yeah. But yeah, it's all good. Besides, there's so much good in everything, like, well, there's also Christian witches, or Catholic witches, what do you want to call it? They perform, witchcraft in the name of, like, the Catholic saints. So yeah. So, but, Kansas, near the Missouri border. Yeah. But I can tell you right now, with me being in the witchcraft side of things, I'll be a witch for Trump, you know? Like, witch, warlock, whatever you call it, for Trump. As in, I will cast spells to help Trump win, help him out, you know? Yeah. Good luck. But yeah, that's how I see it. Like, I'll use what I need to do to help out. Oh, there's the thunder. Let's grab a seat, shall we? It's not metallic. It's just the legs are metallic. The chair itself is plastic, so it's an insulator. It's actually like the reverse of a car, you know? Like, plastic top, metal bottoms, cars, metal top, plastic bottoms. No, it's more like 20 miles away from the border. Yeah, it'll be Pittsburgh, Kansas. Oh, that's a light up! Can that light bulb go out? That's killing my lighting. It's killing my lighting. Honestly, can you close your garage? It's killing my lighting. Oh, JK. I don't care. But yeah. That'd be awesome if I could get more lighting on the lightning. And less light pollution. But I like how this dude chooses now with a thunderstorm on the horizon to fix up his truck. Outside of his house. Well, outside of the garage. Like, dude. You're asking to get electrocuted. Yeah, why does it look like he's... Oh no, he's pouring salt. It looked like he was pouring gasoline, like... I'm about to witness an explosion. Yep, I'm in tornado watch. Probably because of this bitch here. But honestly, depending on what he's pouring, I don't know if I'm safe. I don't know if I should be here. Like, I don't know what he's pouring. Hoping it's not gasoline with electrical storm. Because, you know, lightning strikes that shit. That would be the ignition to go boom. But I don't know right now. This is not good, but what he's pouring down appears to be a powder. Ooh. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't play Roblox. Main game I play right now is Pokemon Go. And Among Us. Yeah, that one kind of got me hooked. But main thing I play is Pokemon Go. Among Us is mostly a side thing, you know. But also, for those of you who are Trump supporters, I do have a Parler now. So, yeah. I will be posting my videos on there, as in, like, share the YouTube links on there. It's just mostly there to help counteract the Gen Zers and the K-pop haters that are trying to downrate this app into oblivion. That's the main reason I'm there. To help counteract that. And those of you that are Trump supporters, if you want to keep this thing alive, well, even if you are a user of Parler and you want to keep it alive, download that app, give it 5 stars, and yeah. Nice. Well, next Thursday, I'll be getting paid money and going crazy food shopping. Again. Looking to get 6 cheesecakes for 42 bucks. That's $7 a cheesecake. With coupons. It's quite expensive because it's store brand cheese. That's like the fancy store brand cheesecake at Dillon's. And I'm going to get 3 of those. And then 3 things of Edwards, like cream pie and stuff. That sounds like rain. That sounds like hail, actually. But it could be rain. But yeah. And someone's talking about their fart slapping. Like, no, don't be talking about that, dude. I'm trying to stream here, and you're just gonna score everyone. No one wants to hear about your fart flaps. Oh my god, fart flaps. I heard that as fart flap. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you'll be back, I'm sure. People always come back to the Zooster, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm being a weirdo. But yeah, having fun right now. But yeah, this is gonna be a good storm. Hear the rain. Let's see if it's rain or hail. It's rain. And light. But yeah, this is gonna be a good storm. Yeah. Essentially, just put your hand out. If you feel shit bouncing, it's hail. It's quite chilly too, because we had a cold front come through, and this is a different one that just rakes up what's left of the moisture. Did you actually see the strike, or did you just see a huge flash of light? Because my phones tend to just see a huge flash of light and not actually see the bolt. Yeah, that means it may be heading for you. You're gonna have fun. I know I am. But yeah, the baby in there is definitely not gonna sleep, especially if we get some close lightning. Because the thunder will be loud as fuck. The flash of light will just scare the shit out of the baby, and I'll be out here laughing my ass off. They'll be like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? I heard what sounded like a gunshot, but that could have easily been the train. I cannot rule out a tornado with this, despite what people are saying is just going to be straight line. I mean, I'm hoping a straight line, because I could see that rain fly. Could see this thing fly. Web thing. The actual spider, too, on the web that actually connected to this one. Yeah. I think I did, but... Tornado warning where? Is it in Cherokee County? Crawford County? Because if so, I'm gonna have fun. Like, let's go chase it. Like, tornado warning in your area, tornado warning in my area, because I honestly do not know, and I don't hear sirens. The coughing is due to the lack of drinking. Oh, that's a bolt. That went from here, went right there, and went back up. That was awesome. Cause, yeah. There's some good lightning. Stuff is flapping. Yeah. Tornado warning. Oh, time to warn the folks. Appears we're under a tornado warning. Yeah, they're not in the mood to deal with that. But yeah, we're under tornado warning. Where the fuck is the tornado? And why the fuck you guys still working on shit? Y'all should be shutting down, taking shelter, but no, you're doing stupid shit. I should probably go over there and shout at them. You got a tornado warning. But, actually, I might do a BRB thing. There's no new tornado warning. The only one is Buffalo, Missouri, and it's been expired by like 20 minutes. Unless the Twitter's being stupid and there is a tornado warning. But I don't know. I do apologize for leaving. I had to check stuff. But I'm back. I'm back. I just had to check stuff. There's no current tornado warning. It's in Buffalo, Missouri, and it's been expired for about 15 minutes. So, we're not in a tornado warning. Bummer. You got my hopes up. I'm not happy. But yeah, It's a tornado watch, though. The tornado watch is until midnight. Unless if you're meaning tornado watch. But other than that, it's not a tornado warning right now. I can't rule out a tornado with this line, but I don't see a tornado happening right now. Besides, I'd rather have a tornado in May, so if I were to become homeless from it, I have summer to work on to get house dealt with. Because if your tornado hits in fall, and you become homeless because of it, you're fucked, because the season right after is winter. It's cold shits and stuff, so it's like, yeah. Rather have this shit happen in the spring. You're more likely to find a home before you freeze your ass off. And you have time to pick and choose. But in the fall, you just have to get one and go, you know. But yeah. Yeah, there's a tornado watch. Until midnight. But once this line goes, we're out of the threat. And it's mostly cloud to cloud lightning, not really cloud to ground. Guessing the ground's a bit too stable for the lightning to go into the ground. Which is nice. But yeah. I don't mind some nice cloud to ground lightning, especially like over that horizon. That's some beautiful shit. And there's no lights to interrupt the view. That lit up a lot. That baby's gonna cry soon. Why you wait till I turn this way to have lightning? You're rude. Appears a rain through. No. The fact that the lightning is still over there means the core of the storm hasn't hit yet. I could barely see anything. I won't know if a tornado's on the ground unless I see flashes of light that's not lightning, or I see it like on this road. And by the time that happens, I'll probably be dead. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see shit. Even during the day, I won't be able to see a tornado because there's so many fucking trees. So many fucking buildings. Like, I'm not going after you for that. I'm just saying, like, dude, it's not possible for me to see shit right now. It's just not possible for me to see shit in this area. But there's no current tornado warning, so odds are there's no tornadoes on the ground. Except for maybe in the Pacific Northwest. Because for some reason they get tornadoes quite a bit this year. But, yeah. Well, it is raining, but there's no flood warning. Mostly because the ground's been dry for way too long, and it just soaks up anything that comes down. Because we've been in a drought up until recently. Like, I'm sure the rain that we got this week, last week, and today, well, ooh, that was all over the place, will likely kill what's left of the drought in the area. So, that will be awesome for it to kill the drought. Because that usually means it's gone and there's more rain coming and stuff and it's not going to come back. But the storms will also lead to a nice day tomorrow. Highs maybe around 60. That's kind of a bit chilly, but I got a coat. And tomorrow's community day on Pokemon Go, and you know my ass is going to be jumping on that. But again, after this storm, I'm going to be jumping on cooking dinner. Oh, there was a tornado in Lebanon, Missouri. Oh. I'm not totally sure the temperature, but it feels like it's in the well, I don't think it's much warmer than mid-60s. Woo! That's gonna be loud. And delayed. There we go. I'm loving it. Oh, by the way, in case you guys don't know, there's super chat out there. There's like super chat, super stickers available if you so choose to do that, and there's memberships if you chose to do that. I was putting that out there so those who don't know do know. You know. You talk about weather warfare, right? Honestly, with some of these countries, I could actually see that happening. This is rude. Hold on. Yeah, I tracked data. I tried my best to track the whole thing, but I missed out a lot because of work and sleep. And Nevada was no help with their 5.5 earthquake. But yeah. But I will be tracking Iota, and Alicia, and Vamco, and any other bitch that forms. Because we're looking at a possible P-name storm coming in very soon in the Pacific Ocean. The East Pacific, off the coast of Mexico. I'm not in Nevada. Nevada had a 5.5 earthquake. I had to cover that. And I had that, like, on the 13th. That's actually when Ada died, so... Yeah, not too much of an issue with Ada. But other than that, it's just been sleep and work. Because I got a job now, and... I wasn't really expecting it to happen, but it happened, and I jumped on it because I'm crazy. But yeah, I did track Ada, I did track the storms and stuff like that, and I... Okay, the coughing now is just due to the fact I'm thirsty. Mouth is dry, and a cold sore burst, so my speech may be slurred for a while. Just a heads up, because a cold sore burst and stuff like that. I don't give a shit about what you saying, the fuck? As long as it's not the N-word, you're good. I saw that in my eyelids. And that does not give you the permission to say the N-word just to fuck with me, because I will ban you. Like, you know when lightning's close. When you see it with your eyes closed. Like, it's good lightning. It's good lightning, but yeah. I love it. But it appears with the lightning more or less going on that way. Appears we're in the middle of the storm, and once it goes that way, the storm is about done. That's what I've noticed. Storm's coming, storm's here, storm's gone. It's like train work, you know? But when the lightning goes from there to there in the same bolt, I don't fucking know. Honestly. Oh, it's also November, so we're approaching the tornado season for the Pacific Northwest. Well, Puget Sound region. And the Pacific Coast. Because I've noted, well, and the reason I'm saying that is based off of climatology, there's been more documented tornadoes in that region in the month of December than any other month of the calendar year. So, that's the reason I say winter's kind of their tornado season. Because it's usually waterspout tornadoes, cold air funnels, and stuff like that. That comes down. But an EF2 one year, yeah, that's going to be like a little bit of an issue. And that was in 2018, I think? Yeah, 2018 had that EF2 in Port Orchard, Washington State. But yeah, we're good. It's good. But, ooh, appears the rain's picking up, and that was loud, that was bright. It's avoiding the ground like it's infected with COVID. Like the fuck? I mean, it kinda is, but still! But yeah. And I tend to have liberal tendencies, you know, I'm conservative, so yeah. So if I say things that something a liberal normally says, it's just because I used to be liberal at one point. For those who are conservative and like, screw liberals. But yeah. I just say screw everyone. No, JK. Well, screw everyone who's a bitch. You know? Just screw everyone that's a bitch. Not literally, just like, avoid them. Oh. That one actually had an imprint on my eyeball. On my eyeballs. Like, you know when you stare at a light too long, and then you could still see it with your eyes closed? That's what that lightning did. To my eyes. A box just slid across the porch. Strong winds. I'm not sure. It's avoiding the ground like it's a plague. I mean, given 2020, I don't blame the lightning, but it's been avoiding the ground lately. I'm gonna sit down, so I'm more curled up. I'll just sit down on the edge of the chair and fall off. That's lovely. I do apologize. I need to zip up so I can stay warm and not get some hypothermia and pneumonia shit, because ain't nobody got time to get pneumonia during a pandemic of another disease that apparently causes pneumonia. Oh, I'm guessing you got tornado coming? Yep, good luck. Fuck too soon. Another tornado warning. Yep. Well, tornado watch is until midnight, so expect tornado warnings through midnight. Stupid Jessica. Maybe limbs, but whole trees, I doubt it. And by limbs, I mean ones that are about to fall off anyways. For the most part, just be leaves. But yeah. That's some good weather though. Okay, there's a new tornado warning for Marys, Phelps, and Pulaski, Missouri for the next 32 minutes. If you're in those areas, get the fuck underground. Well, considering I'm from Seattle, this is what I normally get in Seattle, so I'd say it's not raining that hard. It's just the wind makes it sound, makes it sound a lot harder, than it really is. So yeah. A lot of that thunder is still coming from over there. And I doubt we had hail. Maybe had a few pellets here and there, but I doubt there's been hail. But the winds, I'd say, is about 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts. And that's, like, really pushing the limit there. But for the most part, say about 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gusts. So this thing is not severe. I thought it was severe. I thought it was going to be severe based on the lightning. Honestly, the lightning needs to be a factor on whether a thunderstorm gets slapped with severe. Like, if there's more than, like, say, 40 bolts a minute, it's a severe thunderstorm, you know? Something like that. That should be a criteria for that. In Oklahoma, maybe. Maybe, but the current tornado warning right now is in Missouri. So it'd be more or less was a tornado, not like right now happening on the ground. Plus, I'm a bit farther north than Oklahoma. Oklahoma's about an hour to the south. I'm facing north. So, yeah. It's a bit chilly, though. Like, honestly, I should have put on a glove, but... Someone... Ooh. Well, I say this is good storm. I'm nowhere near the coast. I'm nowhere near the Gulf Coast, much less the East Coast. Ada did not get anywhere near me. I didn't have really impacts of any tropical storms this year, except for maybe Marco, Laura, and Cristobal. Maybe Delta and Beta. Outside of that, I had no tropical activity. But I did have the A, B, and C named winter storms, which I think was, I forget. Yeah, it's like Amanda, Billy, and Constance. That's the three I had in terms of winter storms. I had all three of those. Billy actually gave me winter weather, with ice storm. Constance maybe gave a few flakes, but nothing accumulated. Actually, no, Constance gave us surprise hail. The remnants of that. Like I said, there may have been some hail, but I didn't notice it because it's dark as fuck. And power lines, if the power lines were down, I wouldn't be live streaming right now. So... So that should answer your question about that one. And besides, if there was any hail, it all melted by now. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do have phone data, but... phone data is not strong enough to support a live stream right now, so... Okay, appears the bulk of the storm has left. So if there's no lightning within the next, like, 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna sign off. But yeah, updates on the kittens. About all their eyes are starting to open. It's just one that's kind of still squinting type open, like it's open, but it's like a permanent squint. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I'm hoping. I think I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. I don't know proper terms, but it's like a permanent squint. And then there's one kitten that has one eye open. The other one's kind of a squint, so it's like a permanent wink. But then there's another one that's trying to open eyes, and then the black one has its eyes completely open, and it's so fucking cute. Especially when they try to hiss at you. Oh my gosh, it's so fucking cute. So cute when they try to hiss. It's so cute. It's like... It's so fucking cute, and a little weak old kitten trying to hiss at you. Oh my gosh. I gotta catch that on camera for you guys, because oh my gosh, you guys would so love it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Just now? Let's pull it up. Nothing appearing right now. Yeah, it's 58 degrees right now. Oh no, that's a forecast high for tomorrow. Nothing showed up in California right now, but I'm sure it will in a few minutes. Like that lightning did. So I guess I'll stay live until that comes in. Hopefully it'll come in soon, because my phone's at 38%. I burned through 20% in the past 40 minutes because of the live stream. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. But it's like, what the fuck? But yeah. But the bulk of the lightning appears to be east of here, so that storm's about done, in this area. Right now, the only rain right now is really, like, under tree limbs and the sides of roofs. That's very... 5.3? I would have heard something by now. I would have heard something by now if it was a 5.3. Like, my phone would have been blowing up by now. Like, did it just hit? Because I would have been alerted by all the earthquake apps I have. I have like 5 or 6 earthquake apps. And if it did just happen, then yeah, I would definitely get notified by now. But the largest quake to hit directly in the U.S. states in the past couple of days was a 5.5 in Nevada, which the USGS is trying to cover up. So, yeah. I had to go to the EMSC to cover strongest earthquake of the day the other day because it was McCreary Island and the USGS was trying to cover it up. So I was like, really, bitch? But yeah. USGS be covering shit up and I'm just not in the mood to deal with it. It's like, nope, going to EMSC for this shit. Fuck you. But yeah, there's nothing appearing right there. Right there. Yeah. Getting a little gassy. Okay. Something popped up. 5.0 earthquake. Off the coast of Nicaragua. Yeah. And off the coast of California, the largest quake that hit there yesterday was a 4.3. And it actually happened like midnight this morning. But yeah. 5.0 earthquake did hit off the coast of Nicaragua, so you're right about a 5.0 range quake just hitting now off the west coast of North America. So you're right about that. Just wrong about the country. It's Nicaragua that got hit. 5.0 earthquake near coast of Nicaragua, about 18 kilometers of depth. So, and the east coast of Nicaragua is about to get slammed by potential Cat 3, Cat 4 hurricane. Again, Iota. I doubt Iota will pull the exact same thing as Eta, as in it'll zigzag across the Caribbean and Gulf into Florida. But twice. But nonetheless, it should just go into Central America, go into the Pacific. It'll likely go into the Pacific Ocean, and it'll try to form into something in there. That's likely what's going to happen with Iota. But yeah, the storm does appear to be done. So with that does seem to be it. Stay safe. Something's popping up. My phone's buzzing. Hold on. Nope, it's just more stuff on the earthquake. But anyways, that does seem to be it. Stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye.